The Canadian men's national team has been good. They're the 3 seed right now going into the quarters, but have they been great? And one of the big questions is about Sidney Crosby. Now, there is a fantastic quote.
He's a diver.
About he is. TheGlobeandMail.com, if we could pull that up very quickly, Mike, here's what they said. There are 3 great and pressing questions in Canada these days. Number 1, who will be prime minister after the next election? Number 2, what will Toronto Mayor Rob Ford do next? Number 3, and who is going to play with Sidney Crosby? He has 2 assists in 3 games as of right now. They brought on Chris Kunitz, a Pittsburgh Penguin as well, to sort of be that guy that skates with Sidney Crosby. Now, Bleacher Report even broke down who his line mates have been, so if we could pull that up very quickly as well. Jamie Benn and Patrice Bergeron, they have both been there. You see them at the bottom recently against Finland. They both were with John Tavares, of course, of the Islanders, and they all played well. They had 2 shots. And by the way, Bergeron and Crosby, leave this up, also played together in the World Juniors in 2005 and 2006. Now, there you see Kunitz, Crosby, Carter. Wasn't much going on, though they did have 7 shots. And then they take out Carter. They put in Martin St. Louis, best name in hockey. And they had 7 shots as well and 1 assist. But there hasn't been a lot of chemistry, apparently, with those that are skating with Sidney Crosby. I mean, what have you seen thus far from Canada?
Well, it takes a while to get chemistry. But what you're looking at there are 3 games. Austria,
Norway.
Austria, Norway, and the last game
Finland.
was against Finland. And Finland is the only one you look at and you say that matters what they did there. I mean, that they had 7 shots against Austria and Norway. I think that.
And then they had 2 against Finland.
And they had 2 against Finland. I would keep him if it were me. I would keep him with St. Louis. I would do the Kunitz St. Louis.
Even though he was a healthy scratch, you would keep St. Louis.
I would keep St. Louis. I would not healthy scratch St. Louis. But again, I don't understand. I'm not there.
Right.
I think St. Louis.
You could have an opinion about it.
Yeah, no, I do. I'm saying I don't understand why they would scratch St. Louis is what I'm saying. So I would definitely keep Crosby in St. Louis and see what happens there.
Sure.
And Kunitz, I guess, is the right guy to be on the left side. But I would certainly try that again because I think that can generate the most
Bergeron,
production.
you're saying.
Yeah. Exactly.
They came into this tournament hoping that Steven Stamkos would be that guy to be with Sidney Crosby, and man, would that be a talented front-loaded
of course it would.
First line.
Well, that's one thing that you can't overlook. I mean, that was the point. But again, teams deal with injuries, and they have to deal with the fact that Stamkos is not the guy.
Sure. So who would you guys like to see with Sidney Crosby? Can he possibly play with other guys that certainly they do not have the chemistry, but they will certainly succeed with the talent that they have? Leave a thought in the comments. We'd love to hear from all of you as well.
A lot of people think that Jeff Carter should be playing with him, but I don't think they complement each other well the way they play.
No, and also Babcock, he made not necessarily a subtle jab, but he basically said, look, if Jeff Carter is not shooting and he's just keeps passing to Crosby, he's not going to be playing with Crosby. He was passing to Crosby instead of shooting. And we've seen Jeff Carter. I mean, we've seen him in this market.
You can't do that against Austria.
No, you can't do that against Austria. And so Jeff Carter, we've seen him here in this local market. Fantastic hockey player for the Kings. Shoot more. I mean, why not? He's a great player. I mean,
he's a great player. Listen,
he is.
This season he has actually been shooting more than in the past,
but
and
not in Olympic play.
But not in Olympic play. He's gone back to the old Jeff Carter, looking for the perfect pass.
The old Jeff Carter.
Play. Well, I'm just saying the thing that plagued him, which was that he held on to the puck too long. He didn't like passing the puck enough, or he liked passing the puck too much. Didn't like shooting the puck enough, but also wanted to make the perfect play. When he makes that perfect pass, my God, it's unbelievable. When he, if he gives the puck to Kopitar here on the power play, you think, my God, these guys should be playing together all the time. And he's a great feeder, but he's got to shoot more too.
So again, they could possibly play Switzerland or Latvia. That should be a win for Canada. And who will Crosby go out with?
Both of them are good rivalry games, though.
Yeah. You think so?
Canada, Switzerland, or Canada, Latvia.
Oh man. Butts in the seats
in
that
history, one. Yeah, butts in the seats.
Yeah. So who will he skate with? Who would you like to see him skate with? Thoughts in the comments.
Canada goalies. An embarrassment of riches right there. I would not play Luongo. I would stick with Carey Price if I were.
How come?
Because I think Carey Price is the better goaltender now. I think in big games, Carey Price is a better goalie. I think they're both great. They both played really well. It's again one of these embarrassment of riches. Every team has it. You're taking 3 goalies to Sochi, but Carey Price has done well. The goaltending has been great. That's not the problem. They have to make these lines right.
The offense, obviously, is the biggest problem, of course. 10 goals in regulation, 11 overall, 5 are from forwards.
Yeah.
So if you think about that, they have Patrick Sharp and Getzlaff and Crosby and Corey Perry and Jonathan Toews. I mean, they are so incredibly loaded. Patrick Marleau, like they're so incredibly loaded. Why are they not scoring?
Rick Nash.
Okay, New York Ranger. Why are they not scoring? I mean, what the hell is going on with Team Canada?
Defenses are, first of all, it's early in the tournament.
It is, but with this talent, you would think that they would put up more goals from the forwards
but it
instead
takes
of the
a little
Ds.
while to get the chemistry. It's not like they're losing. It's not like they're getting.
No, they're not losing.
So they're having their problems and they're still winning. Any professional sports team that is going through problems and still winning they're saying fine because we're going to work these problems out. We're going to keep winning.
Sure.
That's what's happening to Canada. I'm not worried about it.
And they've only allowed 2 goals.
Yeah.
So the +9 goal differential, 2 goals allowed, they certainly do look good.